Good evening, folks. What is going on? I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Hope everybody's having a good... It is Tuesday officially, I believe. And we are back. We are playing some more Secret of Mana. I was trying to play around a little bit with streaming vertically on both... the Twitch and the YouTubes, but it started yelling at me, and apparently it's not nearly as potentially simple as I had thought originally, so I will have to mess around with that a little bit more in my spare time. But that being said, we should go ahead and get started here and yeah, play a little bit more. I have to remember what button does what. You know what? This is going to really throw me off all night. I moved where OBS was because reasons, and because I have a small brain, I can't possibly fathom not that will do for now. Yeah, okay. So we have these damn dinosaurs that, like, eat all of our health. And we gotta be early with them. Total whiff. Alright, there we go. I would not like to lose all my health before I even get higher up the mountain. Because that's basically what was happening last night. Is that it was just... I feel like everything has the stupidest hitbox in this game. Okay, let's try and continue on up. Spiders here, which are much better than dinosaurs. It's a scientific fact. Right, so you go up here, and that's fine. These things just give you no XP. Take that up there. You can't do anything here. That doesn't let you across. This tunnel puts you out there. Okay. You can get up here. You can't do anything weird like climb the vine. I mean, we found some roots, and that's perfectly fine and wonderful. But if we go through here, puts us all the way to the bottom. This one, I assume, will just spit us out at the bottom, of course, because there's literally no other option. There are no options on this one at all. This one puts us out there, yeah, which does us no good. There's like no map or anything, right? I don't think so. I think you're supposed to just wander around. And I doubt this is a weapon situation problem where like only the spear does something. Oops. No. Also, who uses a spear like that? Like, could that not be any more useless? Yeah, I mean, I just don't... I do not see where we're going. There are no portals right here, unless this is one? There you go. Okay. That's annoying. Blast up here. Well, that doesn't do us any good. Okay. Alright, so we found what we're looking for. That's good, obviously. Where does this one put us out? Have to be this one, right? And then if you go in here, but that just puts you out there. So the question becomes, what the hell is the point? Unless you're supposed to go further over here or something, but no, you can't, that's not, you can't get up there. And this game is obtuse sometimes. Can't get up there. Can't do anything there. So, literally just a shop. Let's do it all over again. Perfect. One second. So I'll check on something real quick. Alright, so the dog's gonna level shortly. Oops. Can't get down here. Why does every area in this game seem like it's a dead end? Can't get around here. What happens if we go? I think we just were over here, right? Seriously? No, I'm not going to use the nectar because it's going to disappear too quickly. Alright, so that's a path, is from now what I'm to understand. Oh, was the game nice enough to give me a shortcut? Seems like it. I'd say not be a shortcut. It might just be a path around. Yeah, not a shortcut. What up, Brownie? Yeah, what? What are you doing? You're just making noise to make noise? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. What's up? Eh. Can you hear me? What? Yeah, okay, well, I mean... No, if you watched my stream last night, you'd have found out that I wasn't playing with Kristen this week, and that I planned to stream tonight. But considering you don't watch my stream, or pay any attention to it, you wouldn't know that. So, because you don't love me. Because you don't support anything I do. The cats support me more than you do. All the cat... Everybody's in Dad's office. I've got cats. I've got Mom. I've got everyone.
Yeah. It's a sharp cord.
Get away from the thing, please. Thank you. God, why are cats the way they are? Okay. So, at what point are we going to run into a boss around here? Because I feel like that's inevitable to some point. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brownie. She's tormenting you. There's not much I can do about that. She likes to torment. Point in case me. Why does everything hit me for so much? Literally, can't even get the words out of my flippin' mouth. I saw heal. Can't carry any more nectar. Well, that is a fair trade in this case. Nectar for nectar. I hear you, bud. At least the dog can kill things. Hey, Slash Life. Welcome in. I will do my best to have as much fun as I possibly can. How's it going? What are we looking at here? 82. Are you potentially being facetious about the soundtrack? At least in this particular area, I haven't heard much of a soundtrack. There's been the occasional song when we've been indoors, but for the most part, it's just kind of been getting poisoned. Ambient sounds. Alright, so bead leveled. That's obviously good. Okay, where are we? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Super Nintendo, I feel like, has got some bangers, all things considered. What was over here? Why? So now we're very much doing a, so that was just a shortcut to there. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I miss a lot when I actually do get them in the hitbox that I need to get them in. I mean, sometimes I appreciate the fact that like I'm not getting them in their hitbox, and that's fine. But oh yeah, Skyrim. That's an indie game, right? I feel like I always hear them for like I always hear about that for like best indie game. Right, so this was... yeah, you did that. Well, yeah, especially the way the video game industry is these days. Wouldn't surprise me to hear that they've laid off, 90% of their staff or something crazy. Because the game that they were making was supposed to sell, 10 bajillion copies and it didn't. Yeah, Bethesda would never do a thing like lay off, 90% of, well, not Bethesda, but other Microsoft studios. Okay. Where do we stand with heals? I got 11 now. I don't think I want to use those. Of course. Call Bede? What? Call me? Call me what? Alright, can we not get, like, poisoned constantly? Yeah, I don't have a lot of history with this game. I was telling folks yesterday that I bought it probably when I was like in my teens, I would say. And the only reason I bought this was because I didn't want to spend, I don't know, and I'd be making up money, making up prices, but I don't want to spend 70 or 80 bucks on Secret of Mana at the time, so I was like, oh, Secret of Evermore, that's, a perfectly reasonable substitution. I mean, I assume that this is the way to the boss, if I'm... well, potentially, yes. Want a hint? Don't die. Yes, I did save state. I was saying last night, I don't want to really save state all that much. But honestly, I think I might save state a little bit more than I was intending, just because, like, it's 1995, technically speaking. And I'm not interested in dealing with what the game developers thought was a good cadence for saving the game. Yeah, I'm playing on Super NT on a FX Pack Pro. I have an original cart behind me there on the shelf. Ah. I have some spells here. Yeah, mine's a loose cart. I don't have the box that it came in. Alright, so he disappears, it seems like, as soon as you destroy the third. Oh, you have a Famicom version? Because I know that they did release it in Europe eventually. Damn. We don't want to... yeah. If you believe Wikipedia, I think it got... I mean, obviously, of course, it got English. I think I got Japanese as well. Oh, actually, no, excuse me. AU is what? Australia? So, North America, Australia, and Europe. So, no Japanese release. Which makes sense to some degree. Alright. Doggo here having a bad time, it looks like, so let's dedicate a pedal to him, to Santos here. Too bright. German, French, Spanish. Okay. PAL territories, Australia. Well, that's cool that they did a large box with the strategy guide. I always liked... I always thought it was cool that Earthbound came with the strategy guide in it. Crap. Too fancy for my own good there. After I finish the boss, I will show you what I have for mine. At least these wisps don't do a lot of damage to us. Nope, he's on the other side. Alright, dogs, okay. hit the dog with another pedal. Okay, can we not get... what are we doing? We got 2 pedals. Let's heal me. Let's give the dog some too. I've got... That's not doing much more than... Okay. Not doing much more than my axe here. Actually doing, in some instances, doing less than my axe. Missed on him, of course. It's level 259. I mean, yeah, level 2. 59 enemy kills with it. It's just my fault there. Can you? Huh. Well, the more you know. I don't think I ever would have known that. And a critical hit. Wow. Well, thank you. I appreciate the hint to make your viewing pleasure that much more interesting. Because he decided to. Is that like an ability on like any weapon as long as it's level 2? I do like how it allows you... Okay, the dog should probably get a heal. I do like how the game lets you keep the charge through getting hit. Alright, come on, dog. Oops. Just curious. Okay. I guess charging the weapon in Secret of Mana is also a thing as well, I want to say. Shit. Come on. Come on. Duck. Dog. Like, come on, man. Dog's AI is just so bad. So like that he'll only do like charged moves or whatever, like similar to me. I think I have him set to not necessarily passive, but how do I want to do this? 3 heals left. I'm gonna use a nectar on the dog. Well, hold on. Prefer not to heal the dog, but So yeah, he's set to... I wasn't sure what the numbers on the right side meant. Obviously, I get search and fight, but the middle numbers there, not the middle numbers, but... That's level 3 of 3 is greater because the next level 3. So if I set the dog to 3, that means he'll try and like charge to his third move and then attack. So if I go back and I look and I say, okay, dog, shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. I think he is level 3. I guess he got it at some point. So if I go back in and I say action... Oh god, I swear I just press the wrong buttons constantly. There we go. Both the dog and I having health problems at the moment. I think it's time to just use a nectar. Imagine when you know how to play the game. Things go potentially a touch smoother, although that remains to be seen. I think I looked it up. Doesn't that, like, res you or something if you wind up dying? Which led me to kind of be shocked that you could buy 6. Like, and have 6 at one time. Yes, miss. Go good, and then you hit him for 1. You couldn't have just missed? Wow. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. It's got like triple hit. Hello? Thank you, dog. Thank goodness, finally. Thank you for the GG. Wow. Hey, Solar. Thanks for the GGs. Appreciate it. Let me go grab the thing off the shelf real quick, and I'll show you folks. Scenes, big camera. So, not the original box, mind you, but there's going to be a little glare on it. But there's this company called Mini Box Gaming that does repro boxes. Again, I have to avoid the glare there from the ceiling. But so for a lot of the better games, a lot of the more rare games that I have, I got the that I didn't have boxes for. I picked up the well, Shindig Pig coming in with something off the shelf. This was I was giving this one to you guys for free, but I'll show you something else off the shelf. Oh wow, you know, thank you, Shindig. Welcome in, sir. We'll show you something off the shelf as well. But yeah, it's the only difference is obviously it says Mini Box Gaming in the bottom corner there, not Nintendo, of course, and it's much smaller. It's really only the size of the actual cartridge itself, but this features rendered graphics, a battery backup, and environmental ambient sounds. That's a feature on this game. See, I was complaining about it and how it wasn't it was like in the place of actual music, but that's a feature. It says it on the back of the box, so it has to be a feature. You know, I'm supposed to, before using your system, carefully read the consumer information and precautions booklet. So, there you have it. So, I've got one of these for Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 2 and 3, or 4 and 6, if you will, from the US standpoint. And then also Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Yeah, before the, I mean, Shindig's probably the only one that can technically hear me right now, so I'll wait until the ad's over. But, damn ads. You know, I won't be as obnoxious as Barb is about it, but if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. All right. I believe folks are back from the ad. So this technically counts as being on the shelf because it was sitting on the shelf, but not necessarily video game related, but more recently. If you have any, if we have any fans of The Office here, this is the Office Lego set. That does basically the entire office here. With all the characters and the minifigures, and you've got Michael's office back there, and the conference room, and Pam's desk, and obviously all the desks of the salespeople and everything else like that. No accounting or anything, but yeah. So my wife got that for me for a Christmas gift. I guess not necessarily last year, but probably the year before. And I put it together recently because I don't know. It sat on the shelf for 2 years, and I was like, well, I should probably put it together, right? But so. There you go. And Michael's, for I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Michael's office technically, dropping this because the weight's going to shift. Michael's office technically actually just like slides out of the back of the Lego thing, so you have that too. So, not necessarily video game related, because most everything on the shelves behind me are video game related. But what did we do? We switched to SNES game. There we go. We are back to normal now. Blimp. Okay. Good old Blimp. Blimp, would you like to let me save? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty sweet deal. Ah, yes, a key, of course. Or not. A heart. Oh gosh, a still beating heart. Good lord. Did this guy rip this out of the guy's chest in Indiana Jones? Mud pepper, okay. You know the right formula, okay. Yeah, I know, right? Did he pull his own heart out or something? I don't know. Sure, I'd love to rest. Thank you, sir, and I'd love to legitimately save my game. There we go. Very good. Some water, and some water. Alright, so I guess... we can pop out of here. You think you're just going to come down here, hit me, and then run away? That's not how that works. Yeah. I mean, Slash was giving me some pointers that I would not consider spoilers. Just quality of life related things that would probably improving the viewing experience for anybody watching. Otherwise, I think we might still be there potentially fighting that boss. So, stop. Yikes. That's Shindig. I gotta be honest. I can't believe that you'd even say that. I guess there's no harm in running around with a charged. You know, I understand that. I appreciate that, but you know, I expect you to keep the same restraint that I do. You know, when I come into your chat and you're playing SMZ3. And, you know, I want to tell you immediately where the item is. But, you know, somehow I manage to hold off. Speed reaches level 12. There you go. It's the same thing, basically. Like, you know, so I just want you to understand that, you know. Yes, Shindig here is a big, important guy in the SMZ3 community, and you know, it's just much easier to explain things to him in the context of SMZ3. Yeah, this is the way. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you're big and important. They let you be a moderator and like do race. Not that anybody can do a race, obviously, but like I don't know. There's a sword next to your name. I feel like that's a pretty big deal, right? They don't just put a sword next to anybody's name. The only channel where there's a sword next to my name is this one, because I'm a moderator in my own channel. I don't? What? Nah, that feels wrong. Oh, son of a bitch. He's right. Okay, game. I feel gypped, let me tell you. I did. It was a little weird that you were watching me the entire time I was sleeping, but I'm going to, I guess, look past that in this particular instance. Alright, I think we're probably... I'm going to try and go back down to the village, I guess. This knocks me into the dam. How did I even get here? I don't even remember how the hell I got here. That was so long ago. That was last night. Bede will remember that, aka he probably won't, let's be perfectly honest. Still can't do anything with that, but that's fine because... Right, so we're back in the village now. So let's chit-chat with the village Fire Eyes. That's not Fire Eyes' house. Is it down here, I guess? Yes. Hello, Fire Eyes. Well, coming back here, not correct. There must be an alternate path that I didn't see up higher. Right, let's go back up and take another look. At least I guess it wasn't too far. I guess I don't technically have to kill every single enemy I run across. Might as well just spend the cash money and save while we're here. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, you have no delivery date. Fair enough. Let's check. nothing on that either. Do you have a Book of Mudora that I can use to translate that, Shindig? Wow, look at that. Backwards. Whew, that's impressive. I don't even know how you do that. It's like murder? What? Man, sometimes this game is incredibly abusive. Like that. I didn't see that right away, originally when I... Thanks, dog. I think we decided that there was nothing up here. Because this takes you here. The fuck? How did I not... I don't even want to know. Okay. So it would turn us into ash and to molten bones, yet we're standing on, in theory, on top of the volcano and seemingly unfazed by the concern. Just trying to make sure that I understand what exactly is happening here. Okay, I know where that is. Blocked by a big rock. We know that. We know where that is. Levitation. So we're only going to be able to turn on, I assume, 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, really? I would not have guessed that. Okay. Sure. Why the hell not? Well, I'm pretty sure I did not turn it on, regardless, unfortunately. Can you do that from your menu? I don't think you can you? Thank goodness. There we go. Okay. No, we don't need to save. That's fine. I'll just stumble off the top of the mountain. That's also fine. What's up, Brownie? Yes, sir. What's up? Are you good? I know he's good because he's saying all the words very loudly so that the entire internet can hear him. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Slash. Appreciate it. Obviously, I guess it's late where you are. And, yeah. We'll be playing this for a little longer, so look forward to maybe seeing you again. Usually I stream Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but can we not die, please? Wow, that was convenient timing. Oh, does that appreciably change the fight? It must if you made that comment. Oh, you're just talking... Sorry, I get what you're saying. You're just speaking generally that, like, you know, you would have expected some, like, amazing reward or something like that, and you get a pepper. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Come on, come back. Come back. Interesting. Fucking asshole. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but I mean, that's obviously purely on me. I'm still going to go back. I assume that there's going to be more than one. Yeah, I mean, there's just another one right there. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make any sense not to. Yeah, that's fine. The dude in the hut had them, so I should go back there. Just gonna take the opportunity to save while we're over here. We don't have any money, so. Yeah, it was great, let me tell you. Having to come back over here again when I thought I would never have to come back over here again. Fantastic, let me tell you. Exciting. Miss, 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 whiff, miss, miss, whiff, miss, whiff. Oh yeah, all of a sudden apparently these guys like can't miss. I can't hit them to save my life, but they're over here hit scanning me. God, I feel like those things didn't hit me at all the first time through here. And now, because I'm trying to get through here slightly quicker, they're all like, well, actually... I mean, if you're going to give me a free heal, why the hell not? Okay. Let's walk through this together now. I beat Solibog, the snake. Okay. And then I go to this nice gentleman's house. And he, I thought, gave me the mud pepper. Is that incorrect? He did. He did. Okay, great. Then I remember that he said, here's a mud pepper. I'm going to give you one. And, you know, if you wind up using it, come back here and I'll give you more. Was that a factual thing that happened? If you run out, he will give you more. I didn't technically run out because I got one inside the dungeon. Okay, I will have faith in the dungeon. As I smash my microphone. No, it's look. I'm not like yes. Okay, is this the first time I am playing this game? Yes. Am I gonna get uber up? Like I would just prefer like you ask. Oh yeah, trust me. I'm sure, and I didn't pay attention to what he said. Like sure. I read it as, yeah, you run out, you come back here. I'm not thinking that, like, literally, okay, fine, I had one, so I can't have more. Because I technically have one. So. It's fine. I mean, here's how I look at it. Now, these things are not giving me tons of XP, I'm sure, but I look at it as any little bit helps, right? No, I just don't know. Welcome back. Alright, so let's get grabbed. Yeah, I mean, that guy very literally, was very literal in what he said, and was just like, well, cure. Okay, at least that one. At least they don't go back to where they were. Oh, he's up top. Okay, we're trusting the process. Not sure why we'd want to lift that one. Not that I have any mud peppers, but... Come on, it was here somewhere, right? There it is. Okay, $100. Thank you, dog. Well, that, all of a sudden I can't hit anything? What the fuck? That was a complete total whiff. That's fine. did you come from? So now I'm supposed to go back to the pepper guy at the bridge. Or not at the bridge, but in the hut. Because, yeah, there's this. Can't do anything with that, obviously. Well, then I'm just not... If that is not the case, then I am not sure what I've missed. Because clearly I've missed something. But if you... Oh, wow. What? Why would you... Look, I might be dense. Don't get me wrong. So bear with me for a second here. They look... Okay, alright. So let me go look at the one maybe on the other side here. Is there one on the other side? I think there was one on the other side, right? Yeah. Okay, I mean, you're obviously you're right because you know what the hell you're talking about, but corporate needs you to tell the difference between these two pictures. I get it. The one on the left is much more round, and the one on the right is, you know, slightly more oblong. I guess you would probably describe that as, but like, for an idiot like me, when I look at those quickly at a glance, I immediately say to myself, well, I can't do anything with them because, you know, I'm an idiot. So this one I truly cannot move, and that's perfectly fine. Okay. So that allows me to mud pepper, obviously. And let's see, where are my available options to pepper? I think the only one is most likely the one that's up there, but we're just going to check. Excuse me. Yes, this is that one up there. Okay, fine. The one up there appears to be the only option I have. So, fine. What time is it? 20 after 9? Alright. Unlike last night, I want to actually go to bed when I said I was going to go to bed. I stopped streaming at 10:30 and then didn't wind up going to bed until midnight because I got involved in things. Level 13, very nice. Okay, pedals good. I know what different rocks look like now. Huzzah. At least the dog can hit things. But everyone hears you. Relax, okay? Well, that was nice of the game, you know. I mean, throw you a bone. Well, I guess not really a bone, but a mud pepper. That's not the way I came, clearly. was continuing to the east? Was there anything to the east here? No, there was not anything to the east. Okay, yes, you can. Sure. Yeah, it's the way the dog's going, so why the hell not? I was going to say that's probably putting us at the same spot. Oh, is that what switches do? Open the door? Okay. So yeah, we go this one. Don't go to the left. Go here. Yeah, let's go up. But we're not gonna go. Sure. I think we may have already been in this one. Well, we haven't, but. No. So I think that exhausts all the paths up this way. We've gone left. Gone left there. We've gone... Did we go down here? I think we went down here. I don't think we went all the way down. Yeah, okay, we already did that. No, damn it, I'm supposed to go down there. No, we've definitely already done this. Was there anything else? Okay. Son of a bitch. Alright, you have to, if you're going to go in the right pipe, you have to immediately turn right. Oh. I think I know which way I have to go now. We'll see. It's time to actually put that in practice, but... Okay. So, right, up, left, up, right. That's the only way around there. Okay. Okay, up. Is there anything this way now? Just, you know what? I'm tired of fighting you, to be perfectly honest. Oh, shit. That's the way I need to go. Nope. No, that's not correct either. You can't see it anymore, but I think it's just on the other side of this wall here. So you assume it might be that one there with the flashing light, but the question then becomes, how the heck do you have to wind your way around? Nope. No. Get fucked, you Just keep killing the stupid bugs. That's fine. I'm sure I haven't, but I feel like I've gone every way that exists. I mean, I'm like again, I'm quite sure that I missed something, but that feels like a different way. Which, interesting if it is. It's not the same fucking way. like I said. Now we have to get back over there, wherever the... Well, how the fuck would I know that? I mean, I'd really prefer you to heal me, but sure. Alright. Not to be anticlimactic, but I think now that we found the switch, I think we're going to call it a night here, since it's getting to be 10 o'clock, and like I said, I wanted to get off a little bit sooner than I did last night. So we'll leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger here, as it takes us, the next time we come back, it'll take us 20 minutes to figure out how the hell to get back to the room on the other side, but I think I have a fairly decent recollection of how to get back there. So yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, Life and Solar. Appreciate you folks hanging out tonight. Welcome to the stream. Like I mentioned earlier, usually speaking, I know today is Tuesday, but usually speaking, streams are on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually around 7 to 7:30 Eastern time. Today was a bit of an anomaly. Normally I have other plans on Tuesday, but they fell through both last week, this week, and probably next week, I think. So there might actually be a stream next week too. But if nothing else, we will be back on our regular stream night of Friday, and we are going to continue on playing Secret of Evermore. So hope everybody has a great rest of their week, and we will see you on Friday. Take it easy, guys. Bye.